Hey guys, Brix back with another Lego Transformer review, and we're already up to part 4 of our version 2 Devastator. Let's check out Hook. Okay, so here we have version 2 Hook. Very nice, very nice. So, yeah, like I said, I'm trying to make these things bulkier. It does roll. And the wheels are a little wobbly right here, which, I mean, they could just be pressed in a little bit. But same design as we had for Mixmaster back here. So once again, you want to get the low profile tires for the back so that it can roll nice and easy. I think he was probably the first one that I built once I got the order in, so all the low profiles went to him. So articulation in this mode, of course, with this you kind of want to bend the forearms back a little bit just to kind of give you some room to breathe there. We have the hook that goes about up that far, down, it chills, and then it has a rotating cab right here. So with this, I mean, you kind of just have to move a couple of things out of the way. I guess you could bend the toes up a little bit. And then, you know, you could move all the way around for the most part, as much as he would need to. So it's pretty cool. There are some things that you'll see on this version that won't be in the instruction version. Say for example, like, well, this hole, that's supposed to be there to connect to the chest part once he goes into chest mode, so it'll kind of just plug into that part right there. You might notice that there's another peg there, another stud there. That was for the first version, so this will be flat in the instructions that you get. And this right here will probably also be flat. There used to be a piece connected here that would connect into that. You know, I think about it, I probably have to move that one too. For my final version, of course, but that's already updated in the instructions. I spent like 2 days doing all of that for all the characters. So, yeah, that's pretty much it for articulation in this mode. I'll just get the forearms back up there and the feet down. Well, I mean, we're gonna probably, you know, put them into robot mode. So, in order to get that done, we will flip out the legs, of course. Oh, this one did not want to go due to these very tight clip joints. Let's just get this guy up so that way. There we go. So we got that, we got the legs out. Then we'll probably just disconnect them, flip everything back. The way we do. The toes are already out. Let's move the camera up a smidgen so we can see everything. Get the arms, and just like with everybody else, we rotate them out. Oh, these guys are extra tight, huh? What's going on here? Rotate. Really weird. Huh. There we go. Very good. It's like a different tolerance or something. Oh, came out. Oh, that's why. They're the black ones. I didn't update these to the ones that everybody else has, which will be the gray ones with the pins. But they are updated on the instructions. I was wondering why. I gotta really physically update this guy. You rotate out the fist. Lower the hook. And there you go. It does have ankle articulation. We get them nice and planted. And there we have Hook. Very nice, very nice. So for the, I guess at the end, at some point, because I have to take pictures of all these guys in their robot modes as well for each video, I'll probably put a group picture at the end of each video so you can see how they look as a group. But yeah, as you can see, way bulkier than before. Oh, the last Hook was horrible. It was good because it was like the only thing out there really that, you know, made sense. But you know, this is nice and bulkier, more, I think a lot more accurate, more aesthetically pleasing. But as far as articulation goes, you know, arm goes up that far. It could, oh, it does do a 360. There you go. Ball jointed for the elbow, so you get 90 degrees with that. You get the wrist swivel with the bend in and out. This head is on, let's see, this one is a ball joint. So that's why, you know, the head can move side to side like this. Look up, look down, and rotate 360. The legs, of course, all the way out, all the way back. I rarely ever do this, but it goes out about that far. Not much of a waist swivel. Ankle, of course, all of them have ankle swivel and rocker, and it does have toe tilt as well, up and down. Very nice. So yeah, that is it for him in robot mode. We're going to get into combined mode. So for this, I mean, keep in mind, he's going to eventually be plugging into this guy. But once again, he doesn't have to. I just do it to make it more stable. I wanted Devastator to be swooshable, so I could actually pick him up by kind of like holding on to, like, imagine if this was Devastator. I could pretty much hold Devastator like this, pick him up and move him around once everything is connected, you know, so he's pretty strong. I can't do that with any of my other combiners right now, and I'm not gonna like ultra revamp them for that. Listen, you know, you'll see them when I do the videos for them, but I was really excited to bring you Devastator. So to get him in his combined mode, pretty much bringing him back into vehicle mode, which I really gotta fix his shoulders here because they're poorly tolerance with the black ball joints. It's nice and tight, which is great. Even this was supposed to be changed. Jeez, come on. I was not prepared for these videos, huh? So this is supposed to look like this. This looks like this because this used to plug into the top of long haul. Like here, like it would just like plug into that as he's combined, and you know, like I said, he could do that without the fabricated piece, but you know, you'd have to have this going on. But I'm going to probably make it look like that to, you know, just for aesthetics or whatnot. But you probably won't see it when he's in combined mode anyway. For his legs, gotta basically untransform him, get him back into vehicle mode. And then you could clip everything together. Super tight. Make sure it's aligned right. And cool. Alright, so once you've got that going on, then let's get this up and out the way. So we could hold these while we transform it back. And as you can see, they want to not comply fully. What is tight on there? Oh, the thighs. There you go. Get the thighs nice and flat. That actually bends further up too, doesn't it? Yeah, because it's not supposed to be like that. It's supposed to Yeah, let me get that correct. Has to bend up into that area so it sits flush like that. Very good. And then we could clip everything together. All right. So once we have everything the right way, make sure that's up. So that's fine for that. So these toes have to stay up. And as you see here, we have a hinge right in there. You can kind of see that right there. And then we have ratcheted joints on the other side right here. So how this will work, you're going to pretty much ratchet everything out like this. And feel free to use this technique to try to get your hook done, because it's very difficult to get hooks done to where they rotate the right way and all that. So if you use it, just give me credit, but feel free to use this as I'm showing you the secret sauce for this. So once you got that, then that's where that hinge comes into play, right there, and then rotates out like that. So with the hooks, you're supposed to kind of be able to like reconnect them right there, but with the wheels, you can't really reconnect wheels and such, as they would have to be completely flush and blocky to be able to snap blocks back together. So this is kind of what you're working with for the combine mode. And then you bring that down, and then that's all pretty much just chilling. Now, once you have the fabricated chest piece right here, what's going to happen is that this kind of just sits inside of this. So that's why we have all these, let me move this out the way a little bit. That's why we have all these clips and hinges to kind of simulate like, all right, you could unplug this to bring it up, bring it down. This, in order to get that up, you see we have these hinges here. So I'm going to kind of just show you all of that now to some degree. So you just pop that open right here, and as you can see, we have some flat tiles there to kind of, you know, so it's not super stuck, but they bend up like that so it can slide straight in. Same thing on this side. This is the ratcheted side, so we can even take it here and bend it up so that way it can slide in there. And for this one, you're pretty much doing the same thing, and then you could, either side will come up. It's all just stud anyway, and once that's up, that bends up as well, you know, so that way everything could kind of just clip in. So that's how that would be done, you know, in like third-party world or something. Like I said, I try to mimic a lot from my toy world, but you know, I had to build this in order to kind of get everything nice and sturdy for conventions. So, but for this back there, well, let me turn this around so you can kind of see that also. So for this, as we have anti-studs right here on that black piece and on the opposite end, and we have anti-studs on the bottom right there. Let me show you what that kind of plugs into. On the back of this, we have that part right there, and then these pieces right here that will go into that. So all the spaces for the clips and hinges are accounted for when plugging this guy in. And oh, and this part right here, so there's a reason why that's there. So once all of this is plugged in, you're going to take the fist right here, rotate them to where the studs are facing each other, and then bend them down like that, like right here, both sides. And then that will plug into basically this part right here, probably on the front stud, front anti-studs right there. So that way everything is super secure, super tight, and that's how hook would, get plugged into that. And then you're gonna have, scavenger on this side. So you got the prefabricated joint right there, super tight, and it does rotate. So what I used for this are these black, they're like 2x2 bricks stacked on top of each other, but with a port. I think I have, I'll show the magic behind this part right here. I think they're right here, yeah. So there are these things right here. So I've always been curious about using these, but that's why I decided to use them. They're very strong, very, very strong. So these are pretty cool. Got like 4 extra. I don't know why I ordered these, but I think I just ordered all they had or something for that one store. But I got them on both sides. So we got scavenger and a bone crusher on that side, and it makes it very, very, very secure. So that's pretty cool. Then you'll have the head, look up, look down, full 360, all that good stuff. I think this one is on an adjustable neck pin also. I don't think it's the regular Mixel 1x2 thing. So yeah, that's that part where hook will happily slide into, like get plugged right into there, and then long haul will go under there with this legs wrapped up behind, clipping into this area. Then the bottom of long haul goes into the, the waist and so on and so forth. So yeah, that is hook for his combined mode. Now, if I would have made him to the point where these could connect, all of these would be way, way bigger because the wheels would have to sit flush within a space of 6 studs wide. And I've tried to keep all of my Constructicons and all of my vehicles in general 6 studs wide. So I made them in that measurement and made them bulkier at the same time. So that's, all taken into account when I was redesigning this. So that's hook. 2 more videos, and I will see you guys next time. Peace.